I have entered in every single US state and every single European country, and then I combined every single European nation and every single US state into two different alliances. One making up the United States of America, and the other alliance making up Europe. And of course there's a twist. Every single one of these nations are beginning with two people, two little WorldBoxians, and I've installed a mod that makes it so then the inheritance rate for the traits are 100%. So if we click on one of these little dudes, their trait is Burning Feet. Both of them have it, and so therefore will every single descendant of them. And so not only does Colorado have a trait, but every single state and country on this map. Each selection of a trait for a country or state was randomly chosen. And if you want to see your state or country's trait, go down into the description. It's in a massive list down there. You can find your state or country and look at the trait that has been assigned to it. Some honorary funny mentions are Utah with the Flesh Eater trait, just like real life. Finland has the Stupid trait. They're dumb little dummies in here. Slovenia has voices in their head. Must not listen. Get out of my head. New Hampshire is ugly. Just look at him, dude. Along with his partner in crime here, also ugly.
Except you gave me the ugly.
Alabama and Iceland both have the Death Nuke trait. They both have it because there had to be some repeats due to there being more states and countries on this map than there are traits in the game. And to finish off with the honorary mentions, Pennsylvania with the Mark of Death. It had to happen to somebody. Unfortunately, Pennsylvania, you will be missed, and hopefully America will prevail, even without your strength and your presence. Well, one of them died. Okay, there goes the other one. And with that, the war has commenced. Texas and Colorado are already burned down. Why? Where did their people go? What happened to them? What happened to Vermont? Oh, they're zombies. There's barely any people, so it's possible the zombies won't continue to spread. This chick might just kill them, dude. Oh, she's ugly? I hope she gets eaten. What is the zombie doing? Just playing Ring Around the Rosie, dog. Eat her, dude, eat her. She's just killing the poor Vermontian. Oh, here comes two more people to help. Oh, all right, well, that's the end of the zombie apocalypse. Okay, cool. So that means Vermont is gone as well. Oh, Portugal's gone too. They even had a little bit of buildings up here. I do not know what killed them. That's so unfortunate. Something happened to North Carolina. Arkansas is dead too. What's killing them? Austria just got destroyed. There are places that are just getting Thanos snapped out of existence, and I don't know what's causing it. I mean, I'm sure it's their trait. I just don't remember what all their traits are. The United States Alliance and the European Alliance are so close in population right now. It's crazy. Look at these guys. Why? They're bouncing around. They have the whirlwind trait, and this guy killed a king. His one kill, a king. Whose people are this that are flying around, dude? It's a few different nations in here. There's a few different colors. It's just, they're all just flying around. That kid just died. So Montenegro is the one that has the whirlwind trait, and all of the surrounding nations are being trapped within their whirlwind. Well, I wish the best of luck to all of them. Then we got Georgia over here, just sound waving. What trait do they have? The mega heartbeat, drums in my chest. I think if they're close enough to somebody, it'll fling them away. Like maybe these kids will do it. Nope. Maybe these guys? Here, let me get them close to each other. Do it. No, come back. Do it. Yeah, there you go. Flies them around. I gotta keep an eye on Iceland, because as soon as somebody dies, it's gonna just go boom.
Somebody say boom!
It's literally a ticking time bomb, along with Alabama. At least Iceland is isolated. Alabama is about to nuke all the states around it as well. What is going on here, dude? Maryland, they have the cold aura trait. Freezes the ground around them. They're all just, it doesn't look like that's affecting their food growth though, which is good. Ooh, we got some ports going up. As soon as trade starts, they'll probably discover each other and go, oh wow, I don't like you. And then the war will begin. Here we go, Andorra is declaring the war. With who? Louisiana. Okay, cool. Since Andorra hates Louisiana, this is gonna drag every single state and country against each other. It's gonna be pretty fun to watch here. And it looks like Europe has actually surpassed the United States in population by 200, and I'm sure it'll continue to fluctuate and go back and forth. And the war has begun. All right, cool. Andorra has declared war on Louisiana. It doesn't look like every single territory has boats yet, but the ones that do will probably start sending troops over. Like all the militaries are just now starting to add up. Oh no, Iceland! Oh no, dude, what just happened? Oh no! Well, Iceland was destroyed. They are now a bubonic wasteland. GG for Iceland. Okay, cool. That set Europe back a few populations. I wonder what set it off, because there was a purple flag there, which could have been an American landing their boat just like this. Oh, a ton. Oh, Alabama just went up, dude. Oh no! Kingdom Tennessee was destroyed. In Alabama's death, they took Tennessee with them. It looks like Mississippi and Georgia survived somehow, with a lot of damage though. Even Florida got hit a little bit. Meanwhile though, Europe has taken over Rhode Island and almost New Hampshire. They have also just landed a boat on Maine. The nations are still so young, there really aren't any big armies to defend. So it looks like most of New England right now is just getting absolutely snatched up by Europe. Are there any Americans over here? Yeah, in Ireland. 23 Americans. From what state? North Dakota? Oh, North North Dakota's over here trying to wipe out Ireland. Wow, Europe's doing great taking over New England. That's really bad for America. Looks like the United States is up here attacking northern Sweden. Europe's doing a good job defending. Bro, Europe has quite the stronghold now in New England. The United States has to do something. Move your armies up, guys. Go reclaim your land. America shall not fall. Oh, there was a bomb just went off. Kingdom Greece was destroyed. What? How? Oh, it was taken over by the United States. Yes, conquer. The world population has grown tenfold, almost to 10,000 population. Comparing the two alliances, we have Europe on the left and the United States on the right. And Europe is winning in pretty much every single margin. Not by a lot. They're not leading by a lot, but they are winning. They have less deaths by like 30. They have like 50 more troops and about 80 more population. This war has not been lost yet by the Americans. I wonder if anybody will recolonize Iceland. They just left some troops here. Who are you guys? Alaska? Alaska's up here. Maybe they're just scouting it out to see if there's any reason to even try and colonize here. There's a cool palm tree. It's crazy over here in Georgia. Somehow they're managing to survive and grow. Alabama lives on. Whoa, they recolonized. Do these people have the death nukes? They do. Once these guys blow up, they're gonna blow up everything around them too, including Louisiana. And who is this? Missouri? Yeah. That's crazy that Alabama is alive. That's so funny. So they just screwed over Tennessee. That's pretty much all they did. All of the free land has been pretty much fully snagged up between both of the alliances, except for the major Russian area up here. So Europe has much more room to grow and expand. Minnesota was just destroyed. Whoa, Europe's in here with a little army. I think, wait, that's North Dakota? What country landed here? All I'm getting is North Dakota. I think they killed them all. Okay. Oh, Alaska's been attacked? We'll see if they take it back, dude. Andorra has like 3 soldiers in here. Alaska has a boat full of 93 passengers? That's crazy. That's 93 soldiers ready to go to war. And yet they're just gonna sit in there and let Alaska be attacked, potentially conquered? A major France army has shown up. And they're all tiny. Little tiny people are invading. Quick, get your boots on and start stomping. Let's go look at little France. Hello there, little people. How are you doing? So tiny. The United States has finally reclaimed New England. Of course, at the loss of many states now, though. They're all claimed by Louisiana. Oh, Florida's going down, dude. Who's in here taking Florida? Where even is the aggressors? Or did they just kill them? Maybe they didn't. Who is this? Who are you? Louisiana? Oh wait, Europe already owns it. Oh, Florida's already destroyed. Here goes South Carolina, dude. Maybe even both the Carolinas. Whose army is this? Sweden. Sweden's down here. Oh, snap. Oh, big explosion. Oh no. Oh, balls. Oh gosh, it's a train reaction. That was Virginia, I think, for the most part there, just getting absolutely nuked. They are alive though. The United States has taken over a lot of territories over here in the north. If they managed to take over Sweden, then they would pretty much have this entire peninsula here to themselves, which would be really, really advantageous for them. They took over Denmark. However, Germany just has to walk up north here real quick. Looks like France is gonna do it. They failed to take Sweden, so they'll probably fail to keep Norway here as well. Oh, and Louisiana has colonized Iceland. That's I actually did not think they would. Kingdom North Dakota was destroyed. Very unfortunate for the North Dakotians. May South Dakota carry on your lineage. I wish Hawaii colonized their other little islands. I don't think they're gonna. Oh, there's a fox right here. A little Hawaiian fox. Wait, what? Andorra was just destroyed? Europe versus USA has ended. Wait, what? What? Monaco. How did Monaco just claim Andorra? What? It's not like they were at war, right? Wait, that's crazy. How did that even happen? What, dude? That doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, though, Louisiana owns a ton of land over on Europe. They own Iceland, Ireland, and a lot of Scandinavia. Including over in the US, they own many states along the East Coast. Wisconsin's not doing bad for itself either. Okay, well, so the alliance lives on with no war between them. Okay, the year is currently 59. Let's sit here and wait until the war begins once more. The year is now 62. It only took a few years. And it looks like we have Iowa declaring war. Who do they not like? Spain. Okay, cool. So we'll see how this war turns out here. So far, the United States definitely has an advantage, where the US has complete sovereign control over all of their territory, and Europe does not. Along with the population difference, with the peace period now, the US has gained, what, almost 2,000-ish more population than Europe? Oh no, the United States territories in Europe are about to get absolutely murked. Look at all the war lines. Oh my glove. Hundreds of soldiers are about to flood into Scandinavia. There's quite a few Michigan troops here trying to defend. Defend for the United States needs it. This is what they're trying to defend against. Holy balls, dude. There are so many of them. And they just keep coming too. There's so many, dude, everywhere. You just can keep following the line. There's hundreds. It just keeps going. Somehow inside this chaos, I think the United States is about to gain more land. How is that even possible? God, there's no way. What? The US has gained. We'll see how long that lasts as all of the troops just flood in, dude. Holy balls. Illinois is dead? What? The Netherlands was destroyed. Looks like the United States has just claimed even more land. Oh, and Britain is on fire. What is going on? How many people are in here just dying? From Louisiana, they just landed a massive army here. Or at least it was massive. Okay, it looks like Europe is finally taking back Scandinavia with their hundreds of soldiers. This might be like 1,000 people. If the United States takes advantage of it, they can land. Oh, why is Virginia blowing up again? What's going on in here, dude? These are barely even states anymore. It's just a faint reminder of what was. Oh, and a rebellion. Oh, what? It looks like a part of the Louisiana Empire just rebelled. This is now just a regular WorldBox nation, Realm of the Nis. Kind of like, it's the abbreviation for New York City. That's funny. With boots in the sea. New York's still around though, so that's kind of awkward. They don't even have New York City. New Jersey owns it right now, which probably makes New Yorkans mad. New Yorkans. I mean, New Yorkers, I guess. Andorra was just taken over by the US, and it looks like they're flooding in here trying to take over Spain as well. Who is this, Louisiana? So if Spain dies, meanwhile, hundreds of Europeans are flooding into the Iberian Peninsula trying to kick out the United States. And when I say hundreds, I mean thousands. Holy balls, dude. What is going on down here, dude? The United States is taking over some countries, and it looks like all of the soldiers are trying to go through Georgia right now. They're just getting flung around. Oh, the chaos. I love it. A beautiful sight to see. These soldiers are smart. They're trying to go around as quickly as possible. I think Alabama just blew up. Yeah, they just now blew up. Oh, they're still blowing up. Okay. They might still live, though. Are there some Alabamans that are still alive? This guy. Alabama, baby. He's only 25. Alabama lives on, dude. They will continue to bomb their own country another day. Yes. Great. The Europeans just retook over Iceland. No way. That's crazy. Welcome back, Iceland, says every single European. Oh, why? A nuke just went off. What? All right, well, sucks for Sweden, or whoever owns this now. I don't think Sweden's around anymore. Who is this, Spain? Well, Spain's all the way up here. It has reached year 100, and nothing has happened. There has been no progress on either side. If we go ahead and look at the war, called the Huge War, it has taken place over 37 years, because the first war that ended would have taken up the rest of the years to equate to 100. It has claimed 7,500 lives, and the United States has consistently been in the lead, just barely. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna build a bridge, just a small bridge, just a small little bridge from here to here. Oh, the lag. Oh, and just like that, militaries have already begun to cross the little land bridge. This is Monaco crossing over. Who's this then? Who are they fighting? Who's already here? Are these Americans? Maybe America owns this. Oh, yeah, they probably do. Wait, no, they don't. They just took it. Did they land it with a boat? There has to be some sort of state in here. Iowa. Iowa's in here. And then this is Poland. I'm so... Okay. So this is a mess right here, so we're just gonna ignore that. It looks like the United States has also claimed the British Isles along with Iceland. And Europe successfully did take at least a state. What state was that? I don't even know what state that's supposed to be. Oh, probably New Jersey. I don't know what happened to Monaco's army, but it looks like America is crossing over in the masses right now. And it looks like Europe is okay, Europe is on the way. There's about to be a lot of death and carnage right here. Kill each other! Based off of the amount of troops flooding in, I think America's gonna have enough to at least push through onto the Iberian Peninsula. Of course, Europe has many armies on the way, I think. Maybe they have less than I thought. Most of the soldiers are on the bridge, but the US also has hundreds of soldiers on the way. If the United States can successfully secure this many soldiers inside of the Iberian Peninsula, I don't think the European alliance will be able to remove them. There we go, they've just now conquered what was Spain. The alliance moves forward into Europe. Oh no! That just killed so many of them. There must be some Virginia troops in here. Oh, they just blew up so many guys. Good thing there's a constant stream of reinforcements. That's definitely, I mean, it's good for the US. It's definitely bad for Europe. Oh, cool. We have some Maryland troops coming through here. As you can see with them freezing the entire path along it. They're even freezing little people. The Americans have definitely made landfall into Europe now. They've crossed over the bridge, and it's going to be very difficult, I think, for the Europeans to be able to push them off at this point. They have hundreds of soldiers here. However, with heavy casualties, now that they've made the push across, more and more Americans are just flooding over the bridge at a consistent rate, replacing the lost soldiers. So I think they're going to be chilling. However, now, if we look at the US, most of the armies are gone. We have like Arizona, New Mexico, and maybe Montana's military, but other than that, most of them are heading towards Europe. So if one of the European nations decided to boat over one of their armies, since their armies are still spread out all across Europe, over to the US, they could claim a lot of these states with very little resistance at all. However, they actually have to do that if they want to win. Right now, it doesn't look like they're going to do that, unfortunately for Europe. A lot of the US troops troops are pushing into France now. However, it looks like many of the state armies are returning home. It looks like Europe is pulling a massive brain maneuver here, and now they're gonna move their troops into the Iberian Peninsula since the US is retreating. Of course, there are still many US troops here. We'll see if it's enough to take over or at least defend their new gained territory. Because based off of these troop numbers, we have hundreds of Europeans moving in here. It's about to be a bloodbath. I can't believe how even this is. I made it too even. The US is now 500 population less than Europe. That's crazy. Because of how even this is, I'm gonna put a time limit on this. By the time it hits year 200, the alliance that is in the lead will be the one that wins. So currently it's the USA. They're both the same level, they are both the same age, both pretty much the same military, and pretty much the same population, except Europe even has more cities. I wonder what makes it, why would the US be in the front? Oh, this is by age? We're gonna do population. That seems the most fair, I think. So the Europe is leading in population by about 100. So whichever one by then, all right, yeah, perfect. So it's either one conquers the other one, or by year 200, the winner has been decided. And it looks like a ton of armies are moving around right now. And it's year 200. Woo! And nothing has changed, pretty much. They've been going back and forth now for a long time. I guess I should pause it. Oh, and that's it. I think Europe just takes the dub with 200 people more. Looking at it, yeah, the population, they're both almost 200 years old. Wow, yeah, 200 people, dude. It probably came down just to the most recent battle, because these battles have been fought with armies of hundreds of soldiers. Well, good game. Congratulations to Europe. God bless you all, and see you all in the next video.